Abdullahi, I want to get your general assessment of where we are as a nation looking at the events that transpired this week.
Good morning, Zainab, and Ramadan Kareem Mubarak. Kenya is at war when the political class are at war. Every time the political class have to fight over power or resources, we have problem in this country. Raila was the same guy in 2018 up to 2022. He was with Uhuru and there was no violence in this country. Now, tables have turned. Gachagua and Ruto on this side. Who would have thought that Mother Karua and Raila Odinga will go to Uhuru's defense in his farm?
So do you say the political class defines the trajectory within which our
Every
country
time
goes?
we are ordinary Kenyans and we don't fight over anything. I mean, what 30 million Kenyans are struggling to feed themselves or either jobless. So on the issue of the attack of either Northland or any other private premises, that's why we have intelligence in this country. We have National Intelligence Service, we have different military, we have different institutions that are gathering information. So the question will be, did they know that this is going to happen and someone somewhere in government told them to just take a break? Because why will police respond to it? We were told already there is a police station inside that place. Why did we have a police station in a private land in the first place? It shows the impunity even from the former regime. So Gachagua is now in charge for less than 70 hours. He seems to be very comfortable in his office. What does that indicate? When I've listened to Ichungwa last night on Citizen, and we have listened to his utterances. The deputy president is on record with utterances that does not, bring confidence. So 120 sheep cannot be stolen by a small group. That was planned. Who planned it? It is obvious that they're on the side of UDA government. Because last Monday, there was no attack of
But
the
you
same.
cannot substantiate that,
Well,
of course, without any.
We always allude to things that glaringly appear on what the utterance of the political class are saying. Because why will Gachagua, 18th of March, Ichungwa says that, and then two people who are considered to be outside government, who are leaders in this country, is attacked. So we should not insult our intelligence, but we know the country is, Kenya has never been a good country in terms of rule of law. We have always been breaking laws because right now you're talking about investigation and reports. This is the country that we had 44 task force and more than 55 commissions. What has happened? So we will wait and see what happens tomorrow again. Now, if the president is already outside the country, the deputy president is comfortable coming to his office at 5 and telling us he's coming to 5. You are coming to 5 to your office. What are you doing? Building the nation. How do you build a nation that people in the north, Elgeyo Marakwet, Turkana, Samburu, Baringo, they are taxed? It has rained. Well, we are harvesting water. We are very busy running in the streets. What is all going to do? What is all this going to do to our economy? Okay. First of all, when you talk about no one is addressing the rights of the ordinary person. Who has ever addressed the right of ordinary person from 1963? No one. Why do we have people dying of hunger 60 years after independence? No one has addressed their problem because the architects of Kenyan political or governance theory were those that were elites. Who are we fighting? It's the son of a former president, the son of a former deputy president, the son of a guy who claims to be a Mau Mau, a guy who was raised by Moi. These are still the elites who are fighting. Ordinary Kenyans in Isli or Nairobi or Mandera or Busia have no problem with each other. So unless Kenyans will realize that when it comes to election time, we are divided along the ethnic line. It's the tool that the political class has ever used successfully. Okay. So unless we say, we the Kenyan people, regardless, I did not choose to be a Muslim. I did not choose my parents. Okay? I did not choose to be born in this country. So why should that be the subject of discussing me as a person than what I can contribute to this country? Okay. So poverty is the baseline of chaos in this country. All right.